A delegation of about 24 Indigenous leaders planning to meet the Pope at the Vatican later this month has postponed their trip. The spread of the Omicron variant has made them reconsider the timing of the visit. The head of the Assembly of First Nations announced it at a special Chiefs Assembly today. Abigail Bimman was watching it. Abigail, bring us up to speed.
Donna, the Special Chiefs Assembly is happening virtually across several days this week, and in her opening remarks, National Chief Roseanne Archibald dropped some news.
The trip was planned for the week of December 18th, but now has been postponed out of concerns over the threat of the new COVID-19 variant. The health and well-being of our delegates, their families, and communities is paramount to us.
A delegation of up to 30 Indigenous people, including elders, youths, and residential school survivors, as well as some Canadian bishops, were set to head to the Vatican later this month and meet Pope Francis. This was supposed to happen ahead of the Pope's expected visit to Canada. A date has not been set for that trip. The Indigenous community is hoping the Holy Father will issue a formal apology for the Church's role in the residential school system. The trip was to include private meetings for the Pope to hear directly from residential school survivors. In a statement issued late this afternoon, the group said they will reschedule to the earliest opportunity in 2022, and it notes the risk of infection and changing situation makes for too great a threat for elderly delegates and those who live in remote areas.
Getting a full and complete apology from the Holy Father is very important on the path to healing and closure. So it's sad that they're not going, but their health and safety is obviously the #1 priority.
Minister Mark Miller also spoke at the virtual assembly and took questions from chiefs not very happy with the federal government, including this man who lost his home in the Lytton, BC fire.
Ain't nobody from the feds or the province replying to our emails. If we're writing to you and your staff, please write back.
We have to be doing a better job with our partner in BC, but also, but most importantly, with you on the ground. How we deal with dealing with emergency management.
Miller also referenced the government's announcement that it will turn over 12,000 records to the National Centre for Truth and Reconciliation. Tuesday, the NCTR announced more collaboration, this time from the Missionary Oblates of Mary Immaculate. The Oblates ran 48 residential schools in Canada, including those in Cowessess and Tecumloops, where unmarked graves were found. The Oblates will give the NCTR full access to residential school records in the archive in Rome, although it's not clear what may be within those records. Donna?
All right, Abigail Bimman in Ottawa, thank you.